everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 929 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I have such an exciting eyeshadow palette to try out. This is from Ciate, London. It's the Editor Palette New England. And I'm so excited about this palette because first of all, it looks beautiful. But second of all, this is an eyeshadow collection that's inspired by different destinations, and I'm so excited that I got the New England one because I live in New England. This is inspired by fall in New England, so let me show you the shades that they are associating with New England fall. And I mean, that's not exactly what I thought of when I first saw this eyeshadow palette. I thought it was a little bit more colorful and tropical, but I absolutely love the fall in New England. I can attest for it being such a beautiful, magical time of year. But I really do think this looks like a year-round, anywhere, anytime type of color scheme. You get such an amazing range of colors. I could do neutral looks, I could do colorful rainbow looks. There's lots of pressed glitter and shimmer, and there's even a few mattes. So I'm very excited that I got this in my August 2020 Boxycharm premium box. That was a really awesome box. I can have my unboxing video linked in the description down below if you want to see all of the products that I got in it. And so this palette has a retail value of $32. I also love the packaging. It has this big mirror. It's cruelty-free and vegan, and oh, I'm so inspired by this in so many different directions. Of course, I'm really drawn to the pink tones because those are just my favorites, but I did do a green eye not too long ago. Maybe I could go for something purple? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few and see what kind of inspiration that sparks. But, ooh, let me start out with this really pretty blue, ooh, which is metallic. And then I have to try this pressed glitter, this gold pressed glitter. Let's try this pink matte shade. Ooh, so metallic, glitter, and matte. And then gotta try this purple, ooh, metallic. And then I try another glitter here. Ooh. Beautiful metallic. Ooh, yeah, both of those metallic shades are gorgeous. Pressed glitter, also swatched impressive. Ooh, that's a really good matte. Oh, wow, I might like that matte swatch the most. Usually the mattes are my least favorites, but in this palette, wow. Ooh, for that pressed glitter. Okay, let's face it, all of them are beautiful. I'm really impressed with these swatches. So look at those, great pigment, great color, great texture, great finish, very great. Okay, well, since I liked every swatch that I did, I'm gonna try something random. I'm gonna close my eyes, and with my brush, I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, landed like right in the middle here. So I think just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go ahead and make an eyeshadow look surrounded by this beautiful, it's like a pinky purple shade. So that is what I'm going to take inspiration from. All right, so since I'm trying out a new eyeshadow palette, I'm going to try it out with and without an eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna take my Zoeva Matte Eyeshadow Fix and apply that to just one of my eyes. And this is a good way to test how the eyeshadow formula really is. I'll be able to see if it creases with and without an eyeshadow primer, how pigmented it shows up, all of that. Okay, I'm gonna start out with a matte transition shade, and this shade here, ooh, that was a lot of kickback. This looks like a perfect transition shade. It's like a brown, but it also looks a little bit purpley. Wow, this is blending out so nice. Very easy to blend and even. This is going to be a great transition shade to go along with a purpley eyeshadow look. I'm really excited to have this transition shade in my collection. Not only does it blend out really nicely and look really good formula-wise, but it's such a great transition color. And then in my crease, I'm gonna pick up this darker matte purpley eggplant shade. Now I said the word eggplant, which is one of my favorite foods. So now I want some eggplant parm. Ooh, this purple with that purpley brown transition shade is such a great combo. It kind of created like an ombre effect because the shades are really, really complementary to each other. This shade is also applying really nicely, easy to blend, and I'm not seeing any difference in how the eyeshadows are looking and applying on my eye with the primer versus without it. It looks just as pigmented and is blending just as easily on the eye without the primer. I'm already getting a really fun purpley glam smoky eye effect just from those two colors. I really like how this is looking on my eyes so far. Okay, I thought that this dark metallic blue was so pretty that I just have to incorporate some of it into my eye look. So I'm going to pick it up with my finger and press it into the outer corner of my eye. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that it shows up on the eye just as dark and beautiful as it looks in the pan. I love this metallic finish too. It's really shiny. And I'm just kind of blending it with my finger into the outer corner to not have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of this beautiful teal shade. This is more of a pressed glitter, so I'm picking that up on my finger as well and applying that right next to that beautiful dark blue. Oh, these shades look so pretty together. I love the formula of this shadow as well. And then I'll fill in the rest of my eyelid with this shimmery. Oh, now this shade reminds me a lot of New England Falls. Let me show you how it looks on the eye. Oh, I love it. It's like a orangey, coppery, pink shade, which is the color of leaves in the fall in New England. It's pretty sparkle and metallic finish. I love this look. Okay, it's looking pretty stripy, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. I'm just using my finger to blend those colors together. Works really well, very easy. It is a colorful look. I don't think I've done an eyeshadow look with these shades yet, but I really like how this combo is looking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little highlight with this shimmery nude shade. This looks really great for a brow highlight. Ooh, love that brow highlight shade. And I also really like this shade for an inner corner highlight. Usually I do this step before I start my eyeshadow look, but I kind of forgot today, but it's fine. I can do it as my last step. Oh, I should say second to last, because there's one other color that I don't want to forget to use, which is for the lower lash line. And I definitely need a lower lash line shade to pull this whole look together. But gosh, these formulas are really, really impressing me. I can't even tell that there's one eye with primer versus without it because both eyes are so bright and pigmented. Beautiful shimmery finish with no creasing. I loved how this purple shade swatched, so I'm going to pick that up and use it on the lower lash line. The shade is basically a mixture of this pinky shade and that blue. So this is a perfect shade to go on the lower lash line. I love all this color. So here's the finished eyeshadow look. It's colorful, it's shimmery, and I'm really happy with what I was able to put together from this palette. I feel like this is such a great travel palette because you can create any look you want to create pretty much, and you get this huge mirror, which is so great for travel. So this palette really impressed me. I love all the colors. I just can't get over how beautiful these colors are. But then the fact that when you apply them to the eye, they look the same as they look in the pan. So you're getting that full vibrant color, and it is so pretty, so easy to work with, and just so fun. I'm so happy I have this palette. It's one of my most favorite Ciate London products that I've tried, but like I always say, I get so many Ciate London products in my beauty subscription boxes, and the ones I've been getting lately I've really been loving, but this one is still seriously one of my favorites I've ever tried, so it's that good. If you have tried this, I would love to know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. But as always, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.